I don't think it's really, let me come on the side so you can kind of see how fast it's going. It looks a little slower from the front. But yeah, really, really windy today. So I don't buy handbags so much anymore. I buy other things. I'm so excited. I actually stopped at the store because I saw this sideways. I saw this sitting outside of a store and I wanted it. So I bought it. Hey. I actually, right here. You can actually just back up a little bit. I want to set it right here. Yeah. Yeah, we can set it right here. Although, it might. Nah, we'll put it right here for now. Is it super heavy? Yeah?
It's pretty heavy.
It
This
is.
one need to load it up and put it up on the back of there.
Oh.
Probably 2 people can move it,
Okay.
but loading it up on the back of that is good 4 of us.
Really?
Yeah, but 2 of us, well, 3 of us held it up while the other let the bed down.
Gotcha. Thank you for bringing it out.
No problem. That's good. Raise her up. Yeah, right over there. I'm gonna take this one off, but I'm gonna leave the other on there.
Do you know how?
Oh yeah, I can feel it.
You
I
should.
have to see the poles and the limbs off of it.
Uh-huh.
All right. You can do that.
So do I need to put them back or do I not even need them?
If you're only if you're going to be moving it.
No.
So, I mean,
Okay.
it's just really there for support.
Okay. Okay.
It's got braces on it.
Okay. And I think this can hold up to the wind out here
Oh yeah.
because it gets really windy.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't want my grandbabies tripping over.
Oh yeah.
I could see that happening real
yeah.
quick.
I know what you mean.
So she uses it for display purposes.
I don't know exactly who made it.
Yeah, she said someone in a landscaper in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But if you can make it,
Well, I can make that or try it.
well, your own
But
version.
what I'm gonna do is, what I'm gonna change is I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna make a rainbow. I'm gonna
Oh.
make a rainbow out of this kind of wood here. See,
Ah.
all you gotta do is wet it.
Okay.
Wet it and let it stay soaking.
Uh-huh.
And you can bend it anywhere you want without it breaking.
Really?
That's
This
cedar.
is cedar right
This
here.
is cedar.
This
Okay.
Cedar is what lasts the longest, and you ain't got to worry about termites or anything.
Okay.
The termites ain't gonna eat it up.
Okay. Okay, that's what's right here. This is cedar over here.
Yeah.
So
That'll
perfect.
last a lot. That'll last a long time.
Okay. Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Yes, ma'am. So what you do out here? You throw in.
So here it is. It is a cedar arbor. And they were explaining that I basically can take those boards off, that they were just being used to provide support, like once we have it positioned. I love it. I think it's going to be so beautiful with some of our trellising plants on it. Maybe this could be a compromise with the morning glory, since they can't really be anywhere else. Maybe they can be here. You know? I'm not sure if this is exactly where I want it. Over here by the raised bed, which I hope to get started on this weekend. Got some stuff popping up that just persisted. But I want to get the sunflowers planted in it. Got some ants. I always have ants in the raised bed. I just aggravated some right there. See them? So I've got to get that under control before I start really planting anything in here. And I think I'm just going to do like mostly sunflowers in here this year because they were just so beautiful and did so well. So there's the tiny. And I don't know if I showed this in that other video. Okay, maybe not. But the tiny is going to go like right in this area right here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a slight incline right there. The reason we want to put it there is so that we can have the benefits of using gravity in order to connect the septic, which is gravity fed. So if I put it somewhere else, it really becomes more challenging. I have to consider anywhere I put it. I have to consider accessibility to electrical, water, etc. So I like that spot right there. It's right up front. People can see it as soon as they come in to the farm. We've been prepping our fields, so we are expanding this year. We haven't really designated what we're going to do with it this season. Ultimately, that is going to be the location of a foundation home, which is ultimately my goal. And then next to that, which you can't see over in that area, we're thinking about holy basil over there. So that's the plan. And then the acreage down there, we will continue to cover crop it. So we have the post up in a straight line. So now I'm happy with it. We have to replace the netting in some areas, but we're gonna use as much as we can because it's not cheap. It's like $50 to $70 a roll. So, you know, you may see things that look like, oh, that's not impressive, but you don't realize that this pole may be, you know, $20, $30 a pop, or how much a T-post costs. Depends on the height and quality. But all of these things are expenses that go into a farm. Every little additional thing, such as some solar lights, they have real costs. I just need to get the land. But a lot comes with that. And maybe what you need to focus on is your plan and the resources that you are going to need for the land, because you don't want to get some land and then you don't have any money to do anything with it. I mean, if you can afford the taxes on that and you can do that, then, you know, I'm not trying to deter you. I'm just saying, give it some thought before you jump in, because you're caught up in this, it's not a legit farm until I own land. It's a legit farm when you start building it. And by building it, I'm not necessarily talking about physical infrastructure. I'm talking about building your business, working on getting all of the pieces in place.
All the way that way.
Uh-huh.
If you had annual rye, there might be some over there. Have you seen the whole fields of farms that look like green grass growing there?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's what that is. You put the annual rye out, your whole field.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it'll turn sort of brownish,
Okay.
you turn it in. That's all your nitrogen.
Okay.
And when you turn that, then the nitrogen content there with whatever nutrients you add will make your stuff grow even the better.
Ah.
That's when I took a hold to do. It's really 50 acres.
Oh, wow.
But I'm just only working 3 of them.
You working them too.
Just 3.
You working them acres.
Just 3.
You are working them acres. He went up the tree.
He went up the tree. But I've not seen him lately.
Okay.
And then I have this possum. And the possum has little ones. And that's a different looking something. When you had the tail of the possum, right?
Yeah.
That goes over the back of the possum with the babies hanging on the tail.
No.
On the possum's back.
You saw that?
So you take the organic ginger, and then there'll be little kind of eyes on it, and you chop it up into pieces so that each piece has an eye. You plant it where the eye is facing up and cover it in soil, just like in an open tray. Keep it watered, and then it'll sprout up a new plant. And then, yeah, so we get ours from a local like farmer's market, DeKalb Farmer's Market.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it'll grow up. You can create your own seedlings, and then you can put them in a row, and they do great in high tunnels.
Okay.
So.